This is the Tan Tui 1, and I'm just showing you the whole thing to begin with. After this we will do a quick breakdown so as to refresh your memories here. But yeah, this is road 1 and line 1, which is the first one obviously, and introduces us to a few of the key concepts of the Tan Tui Northern Shaolin form. So the opening salute, palm to the sky, coming down and punching out. Bring the fist back to the waist and stepping into horse stance. From horse stance we then go into bow stance, punching out. Bring the elbow back. Step around, bringing the fist to the waist. And strike out. Drop the back fist. Kick. Set up the next position, which is again bow stance, as we repeat. Punch out. Elbow. Step around. Punch out again. Back fist. Kick. Bow stance. Elbow. Step around. Punch. Back fist. And that is the end of the movements. So as we look at it from the other angle here, you can see the punch comes out again, back to the waist, down into bow, so into horse stance, bow, elbow, around, punching out, back fist, kick, bow stance, punch, elbow, around. Punching out, back fist, kick, bow stance, punch, elbow. So the important thing about the Tan Tui forms is that we're not, when we do this, the kick, which can be a front push kick, or it can be like a snap kick where you're using the top of the foot. It's not particularly important at this stage. What we have to try and focus on, however, is when we plant the leg after the kick into bow stance, we are not retracting the leg. We're sort of, almost looks like we're falling into the bow stance and then going into that punch. But the reason for this is so that we can get into the habit here. You see, get into the habit here of not bringing the leg back too much. Imagine if the kick has been caught by the opponent and they have my leg. Rather than trying to bring it back, I'm just going to go into it so that I can plant my weight and use that against them, right? So this is what you have to remember with Tan Tui. At the core of this form is what we call the yoke punch. This is this punch here where you do the two, both arms go out at the same time, right? You have this sort of twist at the waist and both arms are going in. So this is a special kind of like energy that you'll see in Tan Tui, a special kind of force, right? So it's like, imagine these two opposing forces and we're pulling it, boom, that goes out, at the same time. So we can see again from the beginning the hand above their heads, going to the sky. We then punch out, going into horse stance, turning into bow stance. Elbow is retracted. Step around. With a square on at this point. Punching out. The yoke punch. Back fist. Kick. Stepping into the next strike in bow stance. Elbow. Step around. Strike out. Yoke punch. Back fist. Kick. Step into bow stance. Elbow. To the waist. Yoke punch. Back fist. Kick. Stepping into bow stance and punch. And we end the form there because I've run out of space. One of the things I like about Tan Tui is that it's a nice introduction to pretty much all the elements of Shaolin and especially Northern style Chinese martial arts. So we have it here like the low stances and the very powerful punches we demonstrate that can be used here, and some basic blocking and these kinds of ideas, deflection and so on. But later on in the set, you'll also see, for instance, we have wrestling, or shijiao, which is Chinese wrestling, and Qinao, which is like joint locking. So very useful forms to learn.